Hello guys, hope you are doing great. The land area of our world is 148.94 million square kilometer, and it encompasses 195 countries. 10 world's most gigantic countries comprise 49% of the total land area. However, some countries have a small share of the pie. In this video, we will share the 10 smallest countries in the world. These countries' combined land area is 1292 square kilometer, which is just 0.001% of the world's total land area. Let's start our list. Number 10, Malta. The first on today's list is Malta, an island country officially known as the Republic of Malta, located in the heart of the Mediterranean Sea between the North African coast and Sicily. It encompasses only 3 inhabitant islands with a total area of 316 square kilometer and has a population of 444,249, which makes it population density of 1,406 residents per square kilometer. Malta is popular among tourists because of its amazing landscapes, warm climate, and numerous adventure activities. It is home to some of the ancient temples in the world. The city has 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites: the megalithic temples, the Hal Saflieni Hypogeum, and the city of Valletta. The country's economy heavily relies on tourism, comprising approximately 30% of the GDP. Number 9, Maldives. At number 9, it is the gorgeous Maldives, officially known as the Republic of Maldives, whose name translates to island chain. It is a collection of more than 1,000 exotic islands and is popular because of its white beaches and luxury resorts. It has an area of 300 square kilometer with a population of 562,491 and a population density of 1,875 residents per square kilometer. Maldives is acknowledged as an ultra-lavish and exclusive destination for honeymoon travelers and couples. The country's economy heavily relies on tourism and fisheries, contributing up to 40% of the country's GDP. Number 8, St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts and Nevis is a dual volcanic island nation located in the middle of the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. It was one of the first islands in the Caribbean Sea that the Europeans colonized. Nevis Island has an estimated area of 90.98 square kilometer, whereas St. Kitts Island has an estimated 170 square kilometer area, bringing the nation's total to 261 square kilometer. It has a population of 54,065, making its population density of 207.1 residents per square kilometer. With a 60% contribution to the nation's GDP, the tourism industry significantly impacts the country's economy. Because of its idyllic hotels and romantic beaches each year, the island attracts lots of newlyweds and couples who have not gotten married yet. Apart from perfect snow-white beaches, this jewel island is famous for its dense rainforests and remarkable heritage sites. Number 7, Marshall Islands. The Marshall Islands, formerly known as the Republic of Marshall Islands, is a cluster of approximately 1156 islands located between the Philippines and Hawaii in the center of the Pacific Ocean. The state covers an area of 181 square kilometer and has an estimated 60,110 residents. It has a population density of 332 residents per square kilometer. The country is primarily famous for its marine life. It has the world's largest shark sanctuary, which is spread over approximately 2 million square kilometer on the ocean surface. Not only that, the island is home to more than 160 coral species. Bikini Atoll is the most famous atoll among others. After World War II, Americans used this atoll for nuclear testing, due to which its inhabitants were forced to migrate. Although the radiation level in the area has dropped significantly, now tourists and divers are fleeing into the country to explore its beauty. Divers mesmerize themselves by descending into the sea to see the wreck of 27 sunken ships drowned during World War II. Number 6, Liechtenstein. The next on today's list is the country known as the wealthiest country in the world, with an annual per capita income of $175,813. Liechtenstein, formerly known as the Principality of Liechtenstein, is a German-speaking micronation between Switzerland and Austria. The country has an area of 160 square kilometer, which means from south to north. The country is only about 24 kilometer. It has a population of 38,380, making its population density of 239 residents per square kilometer. The country is a winter sports resort and is famous for its alpine landscapes, old-fashioned castles, vineyards, and wineries. It is a tax haven for companies as the country levy no income tax on companies with local domicile, and that's why the manufacturing industry is the major contributor to the country's GDP with a 45.8% share. Number 5. San Marino. This mini-state land area is 162% smaller than Liechtenstein. San Marino is located northeast of the Apennine Mountains. It has a land area of 61 square kilometer and a population of 34,095. Its population density is 558 residents per square kilometer, which is 23% more than India's population density, the second most populated country in the world. It is considered the oldest nation of Europe, officially founded on September 3, 301 AD, and its constitution was passed in 1600, making it the oldest constitution in the world that is still in effect. The tourism industry dominates the economy as every year, more than 3 million tourists visit this miniature country to experience fairy tale castles, spectacular views, and picturesque medieval streets. Apart from tourism, the government also makes a significant income through manufacturing and exporting tiles, furniture, ceramics, clothing, paints, and some quality brands of wine. Number 4. Tuvalu. Tuvalu is a South Pacific independent nation island. It consists of 16 small islands with a total land area of 26 square kilometer and a population density of 466 residents per square kilometer with a total number of inhabitants of 12,127. A major chunk of its population lives in villages, and its primary occupation is agriculture and fishery. The nation's capital city offers calm water to divers for diving and snorkeling. Here, you can swim with tropical fishes and sea turtles. The state's reliance on the tourism industry is low as it only contributes approximately 5.6% of GDP. The country's economy primarily runs on the fishing industry and direct grants from international donors. Every year, the island sinks 6.6 millimeters into the Pacific, which means that shortly we might lose it forever. Number 3. Nauru. This oval-shaped island is located in the southwest Pacific Ocean, northeast of Australia. Nauru is the smallest independent republic in the world with an area of 21 square kilometer. The island's total population is 10,981 inhabitants, bringing its population density to 522 residents per square kilometer. In 1980, it was declared the wealthiest country in the world. However, in 2017, it was ranked in the top 5 poorest countries. It is one of the world's least visited countries, with an average visitor of fewer than 1,000 per annum. The primary reason is that the island cannot be reached by boat due to the jagged coral reefs surrounding the nation, which have punctured large ships in the past. The country's economy relies on the export of phosphate, which is of the world's highest quality. Number 2. Monaco. The second on our today's list is Monaco, officially known as the Principality of Monaco, with an area of 2.1 square kilometer. The country is in Western Europe in the Mediterranean Sea, a few kilometers west of Liguria. The mini-state has a population of 39,882 and a population density of 18,991.4 residents per square kilometer. The country is famous for its casinos, mega events like the Monaco Grand Prix and the Monaco Yacht Show, and its lavish wealth. Not only that, the country also has the largest billionaire population, dense-wise, in the world. As per stats, 1/3 of its population is a millionaire. Nearly 3,000 multimillionaires call Monaco home. The country has the highest per capita GDP in the world. It is anticipated that by the end of 2022, it will reach to $196,500, thanks to its tax-friendly policies where individuals' income is not taxed. Number 1. Vatican City. On top of today's list is Vatican City with a land area of 0.49 square kilometer and a population of 806 residents. It is the smallest country by size as well as by population. It has been the center of Christianity since the 4th century after the establishment of St. Peter's Basilica. In 1984, UNESCO listed the Vatican City-State as a World Heritage Site. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't want to miss more interesting videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.